Hey everybody, it's me, and I wanted to just to kind of share a video with you today to talk to you about what I'm going to be doing to help encourage conversations and connecting with people throughout our February Cup Challenge month. You know, we are in the relationship business, and it's our job to be out there talking with people through social media, in person, wherever we can, to just start to build relationships, to let people know what our life is like, what is important to us, things that we focus on, and also to kind of understand more about them, to put the questions and the interest back on them so that we can start to build relationships with one another, and for them to start to build a trust in us so that when they see us posting every day about what we're doing for our health and fitness or what we are doing to invite other people to join us, when they see those things and they see those invitations, they'll be more comfortable about reaching out and saying, yes, I am interested. Can you tell me more? So again, our job is to be out there and talking with as many people as we can. And last week I shared a video with you that a coach uses called the A to Z invite method. And this isn't really just about inviting. I'm focusing on just reaching out and talking to people about everyday things. And I kind of wanted to show you a little bit about what I learned from that video and what I'm going to kind of do to put a spin on it to kind of increase my audience and increase the conversations that I'm going to get into here in February. And then I have a little chart that I'm going to post in the comments below of how I'm going to track who I've been talking to every day. Okay, so let me do a little screen share here. Okay, so here we are on my Facebook page, and you can see if you come up here to friends, you're going to click on your friends list. And in the search bar, she talks about using the A to Z method where you just start with the A's, AA, AB, AC. And if you see here, when you type in AA, my cousin Erin pops up here. So that's a great opportunity just to send a message to Erin, who I haven't talked to in a little bit, to see how things are going. All right. Same with starting AB here. If you type in AB, we have a whole bunch of people that pop up here. And you'll see that people will pop up several times as you type in these different letters, like Brooke Abernathy. AB comes from her middle name. So I'm going to have her pop up again when it's time to do the B. So this is a great way to be cycling through people on your friends list. But I wanted to show you that I'm actually on AM. So here we go. We've got lots of people here under the AM category. I'm going to click on my sister Amy here because she won't mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to Amy, and the first thing I want to do is I want to just take a quick look at her timeline and see what's going on in her life if I didn't know already. You know, see what she's talking about, what's going on for her, to make sure that things are good, or maybe she's having a hard time with her life personally. Whatever it is, you want to kind of get a sense of what's going on for her so that when you send a message, you're not being all cheery and bright if maybe something horrible has just happened in her life. So take a minute to please look through their face timeline and to see what's going on. Then I'm going to send her a message, a simple message that just says, you know, hey, Amy, it's been a while. How are things been going for you? Very simple, just to get a conversation started. And before I move on to my next friend, I'm actually going to come here to her friends list. And I'm going to just take a peek at the friends that maybe she and I share, or even also beyond that, who we don't have similar friends, but maybe that I could send a friend request to. And this is just going to be a way to broaden my network of reach, right? So when I come down here, I think we have a lot of the same friends because she is my sister here. Okay, to the add friends down here, I can come here and easily see, oh, well, Greg and I, we have two mutual friends, so I'm going to send him a friend request because I know who he is. Look down here, Anthony Bertram, I'm not sure who he is very well. Looks like he's engaged to a friend of my sister's. Just kind of go down through the friends list of whoever it is that you're looking at and send at least 5 friend requests to help build your network, okay? The other thing you want to make sure you do is before you move on to the next person is you make sure that you write down the name of the people that you're sending messages to. Write the date at the top, write down the name, and I would encourage you to do 15 to 20 messages every single day. All right, I'm going to stop share here. Very simple, and then just go back in. If you don't have 15 people under your A category that you're looking at right now, like AM, if I didn't have 15 people, I would go ahead and type in AN and see who popped up. And I would send messages there, leaving notes in my notebook of who I invited that day, where I left off with, and then also we'll be able to refer back to that in a couple of days to just send a follow-up message or that. Just very simple. So again, I'm going to type in the letters A to Z to help me file through my friends already established on Facebook. I'm going to take a look at their timeline to make sure that I got a little bit of understanding of what's going on with them lately so I can send them a message and kind of know the tone of how things are going for them. I'm also going to send them a message just to say, hey, just to kind of spark interest in a conversation to see how things are going. And it might be difficult for some people if it's someone that you haven't talked to in a long, long time, coming up with something that's you, your voice, the way you would just talk to people, just to send a hey out of the blue message that's not too, you're not trying to sell them anything, you're just trying to connect with them right now. And then the last thing you want to do is just take a look at their friends list and see if you can scroll down to the people that you don't have in common. If you know anybody there, to send a friend request to. Start building that pool of people that you can be building conversations with. All right? And what I'm going to do is I'll have to post it below because I don't know how screen share to show you, but I just have a simple February calendar, and every day I'm going to have it printed out, and on each day of the week I'm going to let myself know where I left off with, which I should know anyway because I'm going to write down the names of the people I send messages to, every single one, on a notebook paper, but I'm just going to kind of keep track and let myself see a visual of how many people I've been talking to every day. So I hope this makes sense. It's going to be my way of just pushing myself outside my comfort zone to talk to more people this month, because that's what we've got to do. If we're wanting to have a big impact, we need to be talking with more people. So be ready to push yourself outside your comfort zone and get out there and talk to as many people as you can. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started.